Peel Alpha. You dig? When you coming in here, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the notification button, fellas, so you can be alerted on these videos. Put your mouthpiece in wherever you go. It'll get what's needed. It'll get you. I'm telling you, it'll get you what's needed. Let me drink this water. I'm working out and shit. Got to head back down here to the gym. But put your mouthpiece in wherever you go, fellas. It'll get you what's needed. Go join the Patreon. Go and join the Patreon. Go join my Rumble just as well. I'm going to start uploading videos over there. But that Patreon, it's always on the go. It's definitely on the go. So go join the Patreon. You dig? Once again, when you come in here, hit the like button. Y'all already know what the play is. So show some love. We're going to get to it, though. Now, what do KC mean by the put your mouthpiece in where it's needed? Fellas, communication. Learn how to communicate with women. And what I mean by that is not, oh, damn, baby, you thick as fuck. Damn, you right. Man, shit, what the fuck, man? Well, you wearing them jeans, or baby, damn, what's good? What's your number? I'm trying to be next in line. Y'all, you hear a whole lot of motherfucking pickup lines or whatever these guys do, which do not appeal to to these women like you guys wanted to. It's not gonna happen. We're in a different era. We're dealing with we're dealing with women. Women gonna always be women. However, we're dealing with different-minded women with, let me see. It's like how can I say it, man? They got instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? I'm put it like that. So you got to be straight up direct, and not only that, you got to learn how to have a conversation by making their day. What do I mean by that? By making their day. What do I mean by learning how to have a conversation, fellas? Actually allowing the women to see you in the light to where they don't have to have their guards up wherever you go, especially the places that you frequent around a lot. You want to always not just stay flirtatious, but have a sense of humor to where the familiarity and you having that sense of humor, you having that flirtatious energy about yourself, it's gonna pick up fast. And if she's in position to get things done for you, she'll do it for free, for nothing. And that's because she let her guards down. She found herself trusting into you and who you are and what you're about. And that's just being consistent and standing on your shit. Once you consistent and you stand on your shit, and I'm not talking about being consistent and doing things for her or not lying to her and shit of that nature. Being consistent is as if, every time she see you, you always got a smile. You're never up and down. You never one day you're this way, one day you're that way, and all that. You're not all over the place. Every time she see you, she see that she can communicate with you. And that slowly, and that's if she's in a position like if she's working somewhere and you got to be around her or whatnot. Say like, for an example, how can I? Well, I got to, use my life as an analogy, because I got to go off of me. For an example, if you frequent certain gyms all the time, and you're at these certain gyms, and you already know you got someone behind the desk willing to check you in, check you out, or whatnot, and you seeing the same women over and over again. That right there, even for an unattractive guy, like with look wise, he may be appealing when he, where he wear or whatnot. He probably keep his gear up to par, probably stay smelling nice or whatever. But he could be unattractive through his looks. You know what I'm saying? He can wear off on a bitch that's seeing him all the time and he keeping her spirits up. He helped uplifting her in a way to where, it's like you're influencing her. She see you like a sense of change because she's used to the same old bullshit within her life. And all you doing is just keeping that energy going, keeping that spunk popping. That's all you doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're not doing nothing out of the ordinary. This is what you do. This is a part of you and what you do around multiple women everywhere you go. I don't give a fuck. You going into a Foot Locker. You going into your favorite Foot Locker, your favorite clothing store, your favorite restaurant, gas station, or what. You keep that energy about yourself going, like you know, like if you're handling everything in life correctly, and even though we all have our ups and downs in life, you can maintain situations because you strung off yourself. You caught up within yourself, and that right there gives you the mobility and the ability to actually get out there and push to grind, push to get it. You're a go getter type of dude, and not only that, you don't let things bring you down. Having that energy, fellas. When women see you with that kind of energy all the time, ooh, the panties will drop. The panties will drop. Like, because you'd be surprised how many dudes bitch and complain about their lives every day. To women. I mean, bitching and complaining to insecure fucking bitches who bitch and complain for a living. And you a man. How does that look? It don't make sense. How the fuck can she be led by you? That ain't gonna happen. So everywhere you go, for an example, if they see this shit, I don't give a fuck. You did fuck them bitches. But for an example, I got a couple gyms. I got like 5 gyms I frequent in, different gyms or whatever. Membership based gyms, monthly based membership gym. And I got like a couple of them, like 2 of them. I don't pay a damn thing to get up in there. You got me fucked up. Once again, it goes back to my video, you know what I'm saying? I ain't paying you no attention unless attention pays. You get it? And that's how it is. So when I get in these certain gyms, and it be 5 or 6 different women there, but they all know me. That familiarity, and at both of them gyms, only fuck 2 of them. Each one that work, one to work at one and one work at the other. But it's so many women that run through there that works there, like they swap out. Because these chicks be moving around to different gyms, they push them around and shit like that. They not stupid. The corporations ain't dumb. They breaking up the familiarity because they know that you getting around, you around, men and women. It's a man and woman thing. When it's a man and woman interaction and man and woman connection, some sexual will always transpire. If the like is there, if the attraction is there, some sexual will always transpire. That's the name of the game. Corporations, big corporations know this. When y'all coming in here, hit the like button, y'all. Show some love. Hit the like button, share this shit, and subscribe or whatever. Hit the notification so you can be alerted on these videos. And go get on that Patreon. Yeah, back to what I was saying. It's that interaction. Once you got that interaction with a woman, and the woman got the interaction with you, and the familiarity come, she may not even see you as that guy. Oh, let me drink some water. She might not even see you as that guy in the beginning when y'all first meet. But as time go on, as you uplift her spirits, as you giving like some kind of word of encouragement, but at the same time, you leading them back into a flirtation mode, man. My throat been dry, man. I've been working out, y'all. So, you got to bear with me on this shit. It be like that, you dig? Plus, I got some of this tea right here, so lemon tea, mint lemon tea, you dig? But like I said, once you guys first connect and first see each other, it may not be there. But after time goes on, and she's starting to see you, nothing has really changed about you. You always a smiley type person. You always know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? You don't give them too much, even though she works there. She's in the position of actually shutting your membership down. We speaking, hypothetically, we speaking on the gym, for an example, or whatever. She can shut things down where you can't come back. She's in the position of power over you because you're there exercising. She's there facilitating the situation, the gym and accounts and all that type of shit when motherfuckers come in to sign up or whatnot. So as I start building the familiarity with the chick, you dig? Of course I end up sliding off fucking her and shit later on or whatnot. But by me breaking in that situation, allow her to say, fuck this shit. I'm fucking with him like that. He ain't got to pay to get in here. I don't pay a motherfucking thing. You dig? Shouts out to what's his name? What's his name? Lucario and them, the bad boys, what they say, dick is a gift. Yeah, bitch, dick is a gift, and that's real. But you got to learn how to put the situation down. And that's just a situation right there, bro. Like, real talk. You know, I got a Foot Locker. That's why when I bring up certain places and shit, some of them come out the dome, but a lot of the time it's places that I frequent, that I fuck with or whatnot. It's a Foot Locker on the Country Club Plaza in Kansas City. If you guys from Kansas City, you know House of Hoops, Foot Locker on the plaza. Got a little chick up in there, 22 years old. Man, I don't go home. Motherfucking shoes to be about like $200. I'm only paying $50. Got me fucked up. Yeah, the familiarity. You know what I'm saying? Me communicate with her, me hollering at her, me sliding her out, you know, her trusting and meet me at her job, even though I was a customer, loyal customer or whatnot, sliding her up out of there, breaking her little ass off. That's what it is. You know, that's how it go, fellas. You can't be running around here thinking that you playing the game by the books is going to all the way get you set up right and put in the door. That's not going to happen. You got to bend that motherfucker. You got to go against the grain. You know, you got to buck the motherfucking system. You got to do what other guys don't do. You want to set yourself apart different from other men. And that's how you set yourself apart different from other men. It's using your motherfucking mouthpiece, your face card. That's what I call it. You dig? Using you for who you are. Of course you're going to pay in the beginning and shit like that. Of course you're going to go about the books. But once you start breaking the hymen on that shit and you start letting the guards down to these women, in a lot of cases, fellas, you appeal to certain guys' egos that's in position of these places. You know, like, damn, boy, shit, boy, you know, the men that work in there and whatnot, you appeal their ego, man, boost their shit up, make them seem like, you know, damn, boy, you run around here, you shit. You got all these bitches in here like this, you doing it like this, you handling your business, ain't you? Or you the man around this motherfucker. He gonna be, yeah. He's gonna naturally become that motherfucker that's within his ego, and he's gonna naturally think that, yeah, he's recognizing this, you know, damn, man, I must be the shit or whatever. And that right there can get you in the doors with shit. With men, you know, that's just real game. You know, you look up, he letting his guards down, you fucking everything up on everything that he thought he couldn't fuck, or where he, you know, or the chicks he is fucking, you hitting the same hoes. You doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? I've done that shit, you know, especially because I frequent the gyms a lot, so I've done that shit in these gyms. You know, them fucking bodybuilding, fucking fitness trainer type dudes and shit. Motherfucking drinking all the protein shakes and popping pills and doing all that other shit. Do your thing. You know, they be having little holes in there. You know, ain't no, not knocking you, not at all. You know what I'm saying? When you appeal to his motherfucking ego, he gonna let his guard down. Because if you don't do that, he's gonna naturally hate on you. Naturally, he's going to hate on you, fellas. That's what it's gonna be. When he sees someone come in there and he see it as competition, you nice shape, you know what I'm saying? You well cut, well, you always smelling, you looking, you know, you always looking good, but at the same time, you on your shit. You're not focusing on these bitches. You're not paying them no attention because the attention don't pay. You know, you on your ignoring type kick and you just moving along, getting along, you know, doing your thing inside this gym or wherever you at. Yeah, men gonna naturally look at you and size you up and be intimidated by that. Of course. But how you lower their guards, you know, you play into their fucking ego. And once you play into their motherfucking ego, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna lower their guards and they're gonna allow you to run that motherfucking building like it's yours. Real talk, fellas. But let's get back to the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to these motherfuckers. To where the fuck is that? Look, check this out. To where hey, to where it's a little parking guard security bitch. You know how you go inside a building or whatever, you frequent, the skyscraper buildings downtown in your city or whatnot. And every city and every major city that's got a, downtown type shit. They want to charge you for they charge you for a bottle of water, they charge you for parallel park, um, brake park, back reverse park. They charge for every motherfucking thing. You already know how they go. They charge for every motherfucking thing. So I'm like, I'm the type of motherfucker, man, fuck this, dog. I know how to get this shit going. And they got bitches running these booths, to where they got you go in and you slide your card in, the thing lift up and lift down, let you in and out, the motherfucker. Forgot the name of it. But yeah. They got bitches running this. I'm in this motherfucker all the time, right? I'm seeing these same three bitches rotating at these booths. All three of them see the face card. I'm smiling at them. I'm hollering at them and shit. I caught one of them, right? The bitch was sitting there eating Twizzlers, like some Twizzlers and shit, in the booth. I put the card in, get ready to go out. I'm like, hey, what's up with it, man? She ain't say nothing. Tapped that window. Bow, bow. Reached out my window. My car tapped that motherfucker. Bow. She, look up. She opened the thing. I said, damn, let me have some. I can't get none. I can't eat that with you. She like, oh, it's just a couple Twizzlers. I'm like, damn. Okay, and she said, I ain't got nothing but two of them left. I said, well, share one. I said, if you about that life, you gonna share one. Oh, you ain't gonna let me get one? She like, okay. She pushed it off, took it off. She gave it to me. I don't eat candy. Fuck, knocked that motherfucker out the window down the street somewhere. I just wanted to see how I can get at her, how she will open up. You're giving, right? Now you're gonna let me in this motherfucker for free all the time, every time I see you. And I built that familiarity with her. Now I'm in that motherfucker. When they see me, I don't gotta pay. I ain't gotta push the thing to get the card, to get it stamped. I ain't gotta do none of that. They use a badge. They got their badge, right? Pow, pop that motherfucker, the thing come up. I peeped that. I said, oh, it's popping. So I got that hook, line, and sinker right then and there. And it's another bitch. She got a little acne on her face. Light skinned bitch. Fat ass though, weave galore. I like this bitch. Unbelievable like a motherfucker. She wear too much of that shit, right? But I got to get shit popping. I got to get mine out the situation, right? So I gotta go ahead and butter her up. So I was chopping on her, getting at her. And she's always mugging, like mean. Like you hearing dudes coming in and out of the gym in that building or whatever. Man, that little light skinned chick, man, that bitch mean, boy. Huh? Bitch ain't mean. She's a fucking female. You a man. She mean. Somebody called my phone, man. My bad, y'all. Somebody try to call my phone doing the live and shit. The fuck out of here. I'll let you later. But yeah, this right here got your scan, gotta get spit. But check game though. The bitch mean. I mean, the way she look and shit, you would think like, oh, this bitch right here, you ain't trying to, nah, she gonna instantly reject me. You gonna naturally think that if your shit ain't on, your shit ain't on tight. I said, oh man, when I heard him talking about her, I'm like, I seen her a couple times. That's when I first start peeping her and shit. I'm like, I seen she do. I said, let me lower her guard, man. Let me lower her. She's one of these bitches, one of these black bitches. You give her a little bit of power, a little bit of authority. She's trying to step on you, trying to stamp you out, stomp you out, treat you like shit with that motherfucking authority. And she will abuse her authority. Trust me. Trust me, especially over a beta who's pulling up on them with all that old weak ass pickup line and shit. Oh, she's going to treat you like shit. She's going to toss you out, bro. That's real game. Or she's going to try to butter you up and reverse the shit and use you. So I'm like, okay, I got this shit. I pulled in the next day. Dude, the next day I pulled in like, it's like 3 booths. She's in the middle. I pulled up and I said, oh, yeah. But it's like a car in front of me. But when I pull in, I can see the booths pulling in. I seen her in the middle. So I'm going in this middle lane. So I hit the middle lane. Boom, went up in her shit. Boom. Pushed the thing, got it out. I said, God damn, man, why you mugging like this, man? You can't be mean all day. I said, shit, you got me here now. You can brighten it up now. Look at you. Look at what you looking at. Look at what you in the presence of. What's wrong with you? She started smiling like a mother. That bitch started laughing. I ain't never seen her laugh. Motherfuckers looking like, damn, like the dudes that work with her. The other little security little dudes that work with her, like, what the fuck? What? They start looking at me like, who the fuck is this dude? Instantly started hating. Men started hating on that because they can't do what I done. They can't see how I cracked their code. Just that simple. And how you crack their code is being a fucking man. Just pull up on her, let her know what it is. Look, I can brighten up your day. And if she say something sick, see, my girl went through my phone, called me up with other women. She said she no longer trusts me with other women. Damn, man, that shit disappeared so fast, man. You gonna have to, you might have to hit me in Gmail or, hit me. I probably have to look at it in the comment section or whatever, man. Or send that shit again. I don't know. Said she went through your phone. What the fuck she doing going through your phone? How she go through your phone, bro? How you allow her to go through your phone? I don't get that. Damn, y'all that comfortable around each other where she's going in your phone? I don't understand that. But you got to send the rest so I can see what you're talking about, man. But yeah, I hit the middle lane. But see what guys don't understand is that when these bitches be looking like that, mean and looking like they're unapproachable, they only do that shit because they've been approached so many times by guys they are not fascinated with, by guys they're not like attracted to like that, and it's not that these guys just come off unattractive. No, it's the shit that they say, that makes them unattractive. Them not actually knowing how to break her code, you know what I'm saying? How you break a bitch's code like that is you speak in reference of yourself and you like, hey, look, check this out. I'm allowing you to come fuck with me. So you should be happy. I'm making your motherfucking day. When you start coming off like that, man, she's gonna be damn. She's gonna be amazed. She's gonna be intrigued. And she's really gonna be smitten, real talk, by how you coming off. And that's how you break into that, fellas. And by me breaking into that, I fucked her. Oh yeah, we did that. And I'm getting in that motherfucker like it ain't shit. I got 2 of them let me in that bitch. The other little chick, let me see. My girl went through my phone. The other women paying. Oh, okay. Your girl went through your phones. Okay, and you saying these other women are paying you. If you had this going on before you met your girl, and you got other women that's actually paying you money, you know what I'm saying? That's tricking and shit, doing their thing. I love that shit, bitch, break bread. But if you actually doing that type of shit, you should have had that established with your woman up front, fellas. Don't wait. And I'm going to speak this shit to everyone on here that's watching. Don't wait until you get into the relationship and thinking that you can, be who you are, who you were before you met her. But at the same time, you hid all that type of shit because you wanted her. You wanted to fuck with her. But then later on, once you get used to her, you get comfortable with her, whatnot, you want to allow these things to come out. And you got her attached and y'all got the familiarity and y'all used to each other. And now you want to come out with this. Of course, she's going to be problematic. She's going to be on some bullshit because you ain't standing on your shit. You got to stand on your shit from the jump. So if you this type of dude that likes to do your thing with bitches and, 11 years relationship and I'm planning on moving on because I don't plan on stopping. Okay. Then that's what you got to do. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. If you planning on moving on because you're not going to stop what you got going on, then that's what you got to do. You got to break the situation. And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. You should have been thought about that a long time ago because you fucked up from the jump, not standing on your shit from the beginning and allowing her to see what's best for her. Either you gonna ride with this shit or you gonna keep pushing. Like I said, I like to sleep good at night, players. And the only way I sleep good at night is keeping it honest and keeping it real and not giving a fuck about their feelings. If you're not down with what I'm down with, then holla, because I chase happiness. I chase my happiness and I'm embracing my shit and I love my happiness, man. And without that happiness, you can't sleep good at night. You're gonna have your bitch going through your phone. You probably wake up in the motherfucking morning and shit. Motherfucking Louisville slugger to the head. Ain't no motherfucking telling. All type of crazy shit going on, man. Because you got her off into her feelings like that by carrying her into a relationship, and you knew that you had other shit like this going on. That's why you gotta let them know what it is from the jump. Now, if you created this situation while you were with her, during the time you were with her, then why not involve her? 3 children. So y'all got 3 children together? What that mean? What the fuck? You going off your happiness, man. That ain't got nothing to do with your children, and that ain't got nothing to do with her. That's you. You're chasing your happiness. That's not saying stop taking care of your children. That's not saying, I'm not telling you to not be there and support your children. No, not at all. You're supposed to do that. That's your obligation. You brought them on earth. All right, right on. Let me see. What is it? Let me see. Most certain Buddha. Yeah. But Buddha, I can't pronounce your name, man. Well, right on, man. Much respect to you. Support the channel, man. And y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. And that's real talk when y'all coming in and when y'all leaving out. But yeah, man. If you had these things going on during the process of y'all actually growing and being together or whatever, you should involve you got to involve her in on it. You got to let her know what it is, and look, this is a good idea. I got these chicks paying this money, they breaking bread, and hey, this is what it is. Oh, I'm not with that. This is on, I want it to be me, and focus on me. Children are not, fellas, man. Don't go for the bullshit. You go for what's suitable for you. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because she's gonna make it into her situation. She's gonna want everything to be about her. She's gonna want you to put your focus from those take your focus from those bitches and whatever you got going on, and bring it to her, and to them children and whatnot. And that's if she really care about those children. A lot of times they be wanting that attention for themselves. That's another video. But yeah, that's real game. But she gonna want the focus to be on her, and the reason why is because this is not something she's used to with you. Not the person she's been Netflix and chilling with. Not the person who's been telling her she loves her. I mean, he loves her, eating a pussy and eating ass and getting freaky with her, and just doing all type of, crazy shit with her. Y'all laying up together. Y'all, going to sleep at night. Y'all raising children. Y'all coexisting in the same household, cohabitat in the same household. And then you bring this on to her. Of course, she's going to go wild. Of course, she's going to go through your phone. Of course she's going to turn this whole motherfucking situation upside down for you, man. That's because you ain't involved her in shit. You can't be telling women one thing and then turning around and doing another thing. You can't do that shit. You must stand on it. Let me see. I'm living a double life, family oriented with me, accepting my lifestyle, the family life I'm going to have. Damn, that shit be leaving so fast, man. What the fuck is up with YouTube, man? And I ain't no dumb motherfucker. I can pretty much read like a motherfucker. But I don't, why does shit leave so fast? You have to run that back again, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, actually getting her used to how you guys, operate the relationship or whatever, and then turning around and hitting her with something like this without actually letting her know this and involving her. And how you know that she wouldn't be down for it? See, you guys don't be knowing this shit, man. Y'all instantly assume and think that if I bring this to her, the relationship is doomed. She gonna keep the pussy from me. She gonna take the kids and run off. She gonna fuck up the whole shit that we got going or whatever, man. But this is on you. All this shit is on us, fellas. That's just real game, man. All you gotta do is be blunt and be, forward with. You gotta be candid with what your motherfucking, with what you standing on, and be prepared for her to leave. Be prepared for her to walk away because she ain't down with what you down with. You gotta be prepared for these type of things. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. So you sit up there getting yourself attached to her, and then you come and hit her with a change, and then when she hits you with a change, I'm about to leave this motherfucker. I'm about to make everything different than what it was or what it is. Then now you're gonna feel some kind of way. So your best way around this situation is either Sit her down and holler and see if she's down with this shit. You know, that's if you want to keep her around or whatever. You want to sit her down and holler at her and let her know, hey, look, this is what it is. And be prepared for her to leave and be prepared for, you know, for you to leave and cut the situation off. Or simply leave and go chase what you got going on. Go chase your happiness. But you also got to remember, those kids are around just as well. So when you go chase your happiness, you know what I'm saying? Always be there to support your children. That's all that matters. You know, she's out the picture. She'll simple take care of her. Who gives a fuck about all that? Fuck that shit. That ain't, yeah. But you gotta chase your happiness. I don't give a fuck if it's 11 years, 20 years, 1,000 motherfucking years, man. You know, in order to fulfill yourself as a masculine man, you must chase your happiness, fellas. And how do you get that point in chasing your happiness? Getting to knowing you, getting to knowing who you are and knowing what you're about and know what you can stand for and what you can't stand for. You know, and you embrace that shit and you stand on it. That's real game. You know, that's real talk. But like I was saying, man, putting your mouthpiece in wherever it's needed, fellas, wherever you go, is definitely needed because you got to remember, you're not talking to machines, not yet, at least, you know, probably for another 30, 40 years from now, everything be ran off machines the way this shit's set up. They pushing everybody away and setting these machines up. But when you're dealing with people, oh man, that's real simple, man. You know, that's real simple. All you got to do is just, you know, shit, when you're dealing with the men, appeal to their ego and their guard to come down. If you don't want them to be hating on you, because they're going to naturally hate on you if you that kind of guy and you smooth with your shit. They're going to naturally do that. You know, because they've been trying to bag this bitch over here for 6, 7 motherfucking years. And they ain't bagged her. They been all in her face, been her friends, been on trips with her and all that. And they still ain't bagged the bitch. They still ain't hit. And here you is, you waltzing up in here saying a little few words and shit. And then you off doing your thing. You not showing her no attention. You really moving and grooving. And she's fascinated by you. And now you fucking her. Yeah, he's going to feel some kind of way. That's just how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best to appeal to the man's ego. And then when you're dealing with these motherfucking women, you're dealing with these bitches, oh man, that's a fucking walk in the park. Once that bitch smile, she a fuck. You did. Once she even look like she ready to crack a smile, she's going to fuck. You just gotta have a strategy to will that motherfucker in. That's all. That's real game. Yeah. Fellas, y'all already know what it is. It's about that time. I got to get moving and doing my thing. Go and check out my Patreon. That motherfucker's up and going and it's lit. Go check out that Rumble just as well. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. Like it when you're coming in. Like it when you're going out. And y'all already know what it is, man. I'm going to keep these videos popping. I'm going to keep these live popping until I get to learn this motherfucking I'm not a computer dude, man. So I got to see, I'm living a double life. That's all. Appreciate the game, bro. Right on, Jerome. That's why it's so hard to move. You make it hard to move on, man. Buddha, man. I'm just going to keep it real with you, bro. You make it hard to move on. And you made it hard to move on because you got deep. You got in too deep. Shouts out to LL Cool J and Mike Epps. You got in too deep, player. And when you get in too deep, the attachment is overwhelming. It overshadows you. I mean, that attachment, fellas, especially it's some in-house pussy. It's your girl, y'all stand. It's in-house. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be hard to break that all because you didn't stand on your shit. You wasn't about what you was about. You know, you probably met, like I said, I don't know if you met these bitches or you was doing your thing before her or during her. I don't know. Either way, you got to involve her for it not to be a problem and for everything to roll smooth. You got to involve her. And if she's not down with it, then you got to cut her off. I just wanted to share my thoughts. I already have this situation under control, but it's good to share the platform as well. All right, okay, cool. You got the situation under control, then you know what it is. But hey, constructive criticism is always needed, fellas. And Buddha, man, shouts out to you. And constructive criticism is always best. You know what I'm saying? Hearing that shit over and over again, getting that enlightenment, will teach you, you know, step by step, every day you take in your life, every day in your life, you know what I'm saying? It'll teach you, you know what I'm saying, as you go further, because this situation here with her may not remain the same. It may not last long, who knows? But it also open you up to to the next situation that comes, ahead of you. And you'll be prepared and you'll be ready for that. That's why this game is needed, y'all. But once again, until next time, I'm definitely coming back. Holla.